It just doesn't end. It just truly doesn't end. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another post game here on Mets Central, and the Mets lose 2-1 to the Philadelphia Phillies. Before we jump into everything, leave a like on the video if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're Mets fans, and turn on your notifications so you know when I upload or go live on the channel. I don't know what to say. I really don't, because I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to feel, because there's this part of me that is saying, technically, it's not over, because technically, the Mets could make the postseason. But then there's this part of me that says, if Francisco Lindor, because it is clear as day, this is a really bad injury. If it's truly this bad to where he's not going to be able to play down the stretch here, pack it up, man. Pack it up. Because this offense is dog shit. There's no way around it. There's just no way around it. This offense is abysmal. Mark Vientos put together, I think, the worst at-bats I've seen in my life. And you guys know that I freaking love Mark Vientos, and I defend this man to the grave. But holy crap. Swinging at breaking balls in the dirt. Terrible. Just terrible. Brandon Nimmo needs to sit. I'm tired of his sorry-ass play. I am. I truly am done with it. And I know Marte's hurt now, so you were running with a short bench. I don't care. I really don't. I would rather watch Jesse Winker, who got ejected in this game, by the way. I'd rather watch Jesse Winker play right now. And if you're not going to sit Nimmo, move him down the lineup. I'm tired of seeing him in the top 4 of the order being an automatic out. JD Martinez, he keeps coming close. He keeps coming close. Pete Alonso, not getting meaningful hits. Jose Iglesias, I don't know what's up with his base running this series, but something's up there. Tyrone Taylor is the only guy I could look at in the offense today and say, good job. Because he's the only one that got the frickin' run. You don't deserve to win when you hold this team to 2 runs and score 1 run. You held that level of an offense to 2 runs. Because obviously I'm pissed at Diaz. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm not. But this falls on the offense. 1 for 3 with runners in scoring position because you can't get anyone on base. I know Christopher Sanchez is solid, but at the same time, because this is what's going to happen, because I'm sure there's Phillies fans watching this video licking my tears up right now that are going to say, oh, give credit to Christopher Sanchez. I'm not knocking Christopher Sanchez. You could give credit, but there's also a team on the other side that has been so abysmal offensively lately that they couldn't get a hit or a run off Taijuan fucking Walker yesterday. You get what I'm saying? This pisses me off. It really does, because these were 2 winnable games, and the conversation could have been grabbing the division potentially. Now are the playoffs on the table? And it's games like this where you lose them and you don't deserve the help from the Los Angeles Dodgers. You just don't when you lose games to this magnitude, to this degree. I don't know who to blame the most. The offense Mendoza did not have a sharp game too. Because David Peterson, once he let that leadoff base runner on, it should have been right then and there. No wasting time. Take him out of the game. I get that he was dealing. I get that he gave a good start. I am not knocking that he gave a good start. And it's rare that I give Peterson credit. He had a great start. But first base runner, get him out of the game. Please. And I didn't love at the time that it was Phil Maton. I felt Diaz should be in there against the best part of the lineup. Maybe I was wrong. Because Edwin Diaz But this also falls on Mendoza. Why is it that JT Realmuto has the numbers he does against Edwin Diaz and first base is open? Why are you not intentionally walking him there? Because you're too scared to face Weston Wilson? Jeez. I get that he has good numbers, if you will, in his 74 at-bats, but 74 at-bats. And I'm willing to roll the dice on Diaz getting out Weston Wilson over JT Realmuto because the numbers back it up. For an organization, for a team all year that has been constructing their lineup based on the numbers, based on the analytics, why was there no consistency in the philosophy there? Why not? Huh? Because heaven forbid Jesse Winker played today against a lefty, right? And that was a garbage call. And that was garbage that he got thrown out there. Either way, he was going to be out of the game. But that was just stupid. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I can't blame the ump. I mean, the umps were garbage today. But I'm not going to blame them when this offense has been abysmal for a month now. Over a month now, even if you want to. This is, again, like 2022 all over again. Because when they win, we're all fat and happy because, oh, they won. But we still say, but that offense, there's worries. Scoring in bunches, there's worries. And then the losses look so much more abysmal because they are the same losses where the offense doesn't show up. And then the pitching is stellar, and maybe there's a blip in the bullpen, and they lose games because of that. And then everyone's like, oh, see, the pitching. It's the pitching. No. This is on the offense, and nobody else today. When is somebody going to take charge and drive this offense other than Lindor? Because I'm telling you, this team isn't making the playoffs if Lindor is out for an extended period of time. And I knew that it was too premature to be all giddy when yesterday he was available for a pitch hit assignment. And then we find out later on, he's not even wearing cleats in the dugout. I knew that I mean, I shouldn't say I knew because once the lineup came out, I'm not going to lie, I jumped the gun and got all excited too. And that was premature also. This is a serious thing right now, and we know as Met fans that back injuries are no joke. We unfortunately learned that in the most difficult way possible. But all I know is this. If he's going to miss an extended period of time, I really don't think there's a use in bringing Senga back this season. I really don't. And I'm sorry, and I hate to be the guy to be like, wave the white flag at that point, but it's games like this where it's clear as day why we talk about Lindor for MVP, why we talk about for weeks now, despite them winning, somebody in the offense needs to step up and take charge here, why we have these conversations nonstop, and once again, we're let down. Disgusting. Truly disgusting. So I don't know what there is to say other than that because this is just terrible. Better pray the Braves lose tonight. Better pray. Because if not, then all of a sudden you fall back again. Does this team have the ability to pass them? I don't know. Because again, they still have that series there. That's why this isn't done. But it just feels that way. Because of the fact that Francisco Lindor could be hurt for quite a bit. And I'm not just worried about the now with this. Like, I'm sorry, and I hate to be all overreactive Owen, if you will. But how could you not be worried about a back injury? Just how could you not? I'm worried about the long-term effects of this. And maybe I shouldn't be. And I would rather, I'll tell you this too. I will be very happy, and it would be great if I could look back at this very soon and say, I was silly for overreacting to how significant the back injury was. But when it comes to that, I don't treat it lightly. I don't just brush it under the rug and say, he'll be fine, just a bit of back discomfort. No, there are too many instances, and again, we saw it firsthand with David Wright. There are too many instances with back injuries where it lingers and it's a problem. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm not worried. I just can't do that. I'm just giving you my honest thoughts on that. But I don't know. I guess try to bounce back against Washington tomorrow, because all they could do. And if somebody in this offense doesn't step up, they're not making it. It's just the reality. That's going to be it for me. There will be a podcast episode in the near future. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know when I upload or go live. And I'll see you guys in the next one.